So welcome once again to another video. Let me thank you as usual for tuning in and you know let you know appreciative I am of for you to take time out of your busy schedule to come and tune in to another video. All right. So guys, as usual, once again, let me remind you, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, and please remember to comment. Let us know what you think about, you know, video or any comments that I've made or anything like that. All right, feel free to let us have a conversation. So guys, this video that I'm coming with today, it has been going around on social media. It's about this young lady. Her name is Janice Mofus, and she's a TikToker. That has, I think, over a million followers. Right. So she went on TikTok, and she was literally crying in one video. She put up a couple of videos, and she was racially profiled at CitiBank. Right. So apparently, CitiBank, her dad sent her money, to a $30,000 check to help pay her some bills. I think her rent, for a little bit, to keep her for a little while. And apparently the bank, had a problem with that. But we all know it's racial profiling. It's clear, fully clear. So I'm not even gonna say, seem to be or anything like that, because we have seen this over and over, and it's becoming hold. No, I'm not even gonna say norm, because we shouldn't even get used to these things, but it's just all over crazy and sad, when you look at it. But anyway, let us look at the video a little bit.
If you need to call my father, if you need to call whoever, you can make the call. It's not an issue.
No, the department who are reviewing the checks, they're supposed to do it. It's not in our power, so we cannot call anybody. We call.
So you guys don't verify. You guys can't cash the check, and I'm at the bank.
If the department tells me no, we cannot, and the department tell us no, so we cannot.
Okay, so is that the reason why she was able to confiscate my check?
No, she need to keep the check for further investigation to see where it came from.
Okay, well, she just told me that she does not confiscate checks.
She didn't
but
tell that.
She just said that. She just said that. I have it on recording of her just saying that. I said, do you confiscate the checks of everyone who comes in here? She said no. I said, so why did you confiscate mine?
Yeah, because the back office need to investigate more on that check.
Okay, but if that's the case, then why don't you confiscate the checks of everyone else who comes in here? You don't want to cash the check because it's a $30,000 check, and I'm black, and you're telling me you can't verify it.
Also, delete the recording, please, because you're in the bank and you're not allowed to record things.
I'm not deleting any recording unless you're gonna come take my phone and delete it for me. I'm not deleting anything because you don't want to be held accountable. You know that I can sue you for racial profiling, right? Because she just admitted on video she does not confiscate checks of people who walk in here, but you took my check. So what's the reason? If she doesn't confiscate, I'm not a child. You don't.
So guys, my first question is, does anyone have any other views other than racial profiling on this? Because apparently her dad is a account holder at the bank, right? And I'm imagining that herself as an account there, so that's why he could have sent her the check or something like that, right? So this thing about this racial profiling thing, it has been going on for ages with black people. And today in 2022, we're still seeing these kind of things, you know. And I've asked this question over and over. What is it about us as black people that tick you guys off? You know what I mean? And when I say you guys, I'm talking about white people. In case anybody had any any other ideas or wondering who I'm talking about, it must be white people. You know what I mean? And I know, it's not every white people that are like that, but and if my memory serves me correctly, I think I don't think this is the first incident of racial profiling that I've seen with CitiBank. If my memory serves me right, you know, so somebody needs to do something about this bank if they can, or even though it's happening all over the place with different businesses and stuff like that. But this is really crazy. But I must say one thing. First of all, they could confiscate my check. All hell would have broke loose in that bank, right? But anyway, I would the first thing next thing I would have done, close my account, take my money, demand my account getting closed, and take my money, bring it somewhere else that appreciate my business. You know what I mean? Because apparently Citibank has a problem, or at that branch. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. At that branch, and I know it's not the only branch still, but at that branch, they need to close that branch down. Since they're gonna treat people like this. You know what I mean? You don't want to see black people come in your bank and do business in there. Put up a sign outside say no blacks allowed. Right? That's the only other thing I can say. But this is so disgraceful though. And I hope this young lady gets justice for this. I hope she gets a good lawyer and sues the hell out of this bank. And I hope her dad already closed his account, take his money somewhere else. You know what I mean? That's the only advice I could have given her. You know what I'm saying? And I know the regular statement that the bank is gonna put. And let me look at this right now. I have it on. I have an article online, that I wanted to look into. I'm not even gonna read the whole thing because it's gonna be the same thing that we're seeing. In a statement provided to the insider, as usual, Citibank said they have spoken to Baby Storm and is working with her. And they're having a full investigation into the matter. So it's always the regular thing that they come with. They have started a full investigation into the matter. This is crazy. It's crazy. But it's not one video that she has made that that she has had posted on TikTok for about that incident, because I gather there's another video that they locked her into the bank. So I'm gonna try and get that video to post also. So let's see the rest of this one right here before we go to the other video.
Have a right to confiscate my money. Okay? So I'm telling you, why don't you call the person who sent me the check, my father?
She has to leave the branch now.
Who has to leave the branch?
We are closed already. You have to leave the branch now.
Okay. When you see yourself on the internet, don't be surprised. When you see yourself on the internet, don't be surprised.
So you see that disrespect. They refuse to cash her check, right? And they confiscate the check, and then she's gonna say she has to leave the bank. All right? Isn't that something else? But anyway, let us go to the other video. Just a minute.
I don't have to.
So, this is the other video, that she posted. Let's get into it a little bit before I say anything.
Now they're locking me in the bank.
We didn't lock you in the bank.
Yeah, you're locking me. If it's closed, okay. Thank you very much. So that door is unlocked?
No.
So that door is
All of them are
unlocked?
unlocked. Only these down, so no customer coming.
Okay. So no problem. So that door is unlocked?
All of them is unlocked.
Okay, no
But
problem.
you have to wait here until police came.
I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
So guys, so there you heard, he said they locked her in the bank, but he's saying no, they didn't. The doors are unlocked. But at the same time, he's telling her, she gotta wait until the cops get there. She can't leave. And you can hear the lady in the background saying, go something like go grab the car she came out of. So I guess she means, go look at the car she came out of or something. I mean, the check, let me get this right. The check came from her dad, who is a bank holder at CitiBank, right? They refused to cash it. They refused to cash the check, and they are holding on to the check, right? And say they're gonna do investigation. So, if how long does it take to do an investigation? I'm sure the name of the person that sent the check should be, or something. And as a matter of fact, she was telling them they could call her dad. So if they really were interested in doing an investigation, wouldn't they have okay, let's call your father or something, or to check to see if the person really has an account there and all that good stuff, right? And everything would have been settled and done. But no, because she's a black girl and she's not supposed to have $30 check. So it must have been a stolen check. And this is what they think of black people. $30,000. That's not even money. That's not even any money for someone to be. You could see if it was like at least 100,000, right? Then you could say, oh, whatever. And even so, though, but even so, they shouldn't be doing this. But $30,000, that's not even money. Why you think a black person has to steal $30,000? And these people need to get their acts together. These people need to get their acts together. So anyway, let us look into the video some more.
Now they're locking me in the bank.
We didn't lock you in the bank.
Yeah, you're locking me. If it's closed, okay. Thank you very much. So that door is unlocked?
No.
So that door is
All of them are
unlocked?
unlocked. Only these down, so no customer coming.
Okay, so no problem. So that door is unlocked?
All of them is unlocked.
Okay, no
But
problem.
you have to wait here until police came.
I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Yes, guys. So the video ended before she the cops came. So we don't even know. I'm sorry, we don't even know how it ended. But in the article they're saying, the cops came and they didn't find anything wrong with what is going on her side. So they eventually gave her back the check, and she left, right? So I hope she gets a good lawyer though, for real, and sue the hell out of them for discrimination if they can, because look at this now. There is something that in the article that said where is it again now? So it says there's where is it? In the Civil Rights Act 1964, which does not include banks in the list of businesses that legally cannot treat black people differently. You got that? So there are, what they're saying, there are loopholes. These lawsuits on banks are not so easy to win, right? Because in the Civil Rights Act of 1964, it does not include banks in the list of businesses that legally cannot treat black people differently, right? So I guess that's a little thing that they throw in there. So no wonder no wonder they can if they know that, no wonder they can treat black people like that, because they know it's a big chance that they can get away with it. And as usual, I must say this again, the bank issued a statement saying CitiBank have spoken to Baby Storm, as she's called, and are working closely with her to resolve the issue in question, adding, "We are taking this matter seriously and have launched a thorough investigation into what transpired on Tuesday." Right? So I'm not holding my breath to hear anything, to hear Citibank comes out and say anything else, that, okay, we have fired the workers and, whatever. I'm not holding my breath for that. All I'm looking forward to is, not even looking forward to it. I know we are going to be seeing is, when another black person comes out and report, Citibank or whichever other bank. I think Chase is one of them that does it sometimes. When they come and report that they have racially profiled them again. Trust me, because this thing never ends. But thank you guys for tuning in again, and please remember to like. Please press that like button, guys, and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. All right. Blessed love, friends. Peace.